Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
100% agree. Hookup culture, casual sex culture, I think has spoiled a lot of things. It blows my mind how normalized that behavior is. And listen, I am not judging anyone that goes and does all that. If that works for you, listen, I'm a little jealous. Because, God, I won't be lonely and on my own.
Except you're still gonna be lonely and on your own 30 seconds later when he's out the door. He's not gonna cuddle after a hookup just so you don't feel lonely. We are talking about hookups, right? Are we supposed to pretend we no longer understand what a hookup is?
And I find it really interesting how, let's say you get talking to someone on Hinge or online, let's say you meet someone out at a rave or out at a bar and stuff like that. The pressure is on to get straight to the end goal. You know, nobody wants to get to know you. Nobody wants to take the time. Everyone just wants to rush. And I think this is why I really don't deal well with that. I feel as well people are not always genuine with their intentions. So, listen, if you're out there looking for that hookup, that casual one night, just say that.
No, why would it matter what I say when we're both rushing to get to the end goal? The end goal should not be sleeping with each other. The end goal should be finding a long-term relationship. Makes perfect sense. I like as I want to reach the end goal. Then don't sleep with me. Don't be looking just for that one night pretending you're looking for something different. Aren't you supposed to look at my actions, not listen to my words? How in the world did I ended up telling women not to sleep with me?
So let me get this straight. Men used to go and fight in wars, and now they are fighting with single women on their Instagram posts that have nothing to do with men. Mm-hmm. Yeah, can really understand why there's a male loneliness epidemic going on. Yeah, you guys did that one to yourselves.
I know, right? Crazy when you think that women are able to boil water without asking Alexa which one is the stove. Even crazier when even after getting the answer they still can't find it, so they make tea using the microwave. And that's why we have male loneliness, which is not even real. But let's pretend for a second that it is. Men are lonely, sure, and how are women doing? And no, thriving is not the answer when you're all on TikTok complaining about the male loneliness. I understand having a hobby, but that's not what this is.
Double standards for guys and girls is honestly so crazy. I was watching Love Island UK, and this guy was like talking about how he basically had like a orgy with the whole football team, soccer team, I don't know. And the girl was like, imagine if it was me who like did that with the whole football team. And I was like, dude, that is so true. Like, a girl would be judged so much harder. Like, okay, the guy, yes, I think that's disgusting and like a deal breaker for me if someone does that. But I feel like a lot of people, like guys too, will be like, oh, well, he's just like a guy. But if a girl did that, God forbid a girl does the same thing, she would be like shamed, never hear the end of it. Like, bro, the double standard is crazy.
Oh, is it? No, wait, why is that exactly? You just called his actions disgusting and he's disgusting for doing that. So what is the double standards that he can never say that about you? If that's what you meant, nailed it. If not, you need to guess again.
So I got blocked by my friend, and that's not really that abnormal, but here's the thing. She moved to Nashville because I put the idea in her head when I told her that I was moving to Nashville. So long story short, well, that's actually not true. So I met this girl on Bubble BFF when I lived in Louisville, and we were trying to hang out, but like 2 weeks went by, we couldn't hang out. So then I hang out with her on a Saturday night, and that's the night that I end up finding that I'm moving to Nashville.
And then I realized I don't care about your life story. And I know for a fact I'm not gonna listen to your life story for 5 minutes because I have no life, but I don't hate my life.
I'm like living my life. I have a friend group now. I don't really need to like prioritize our friendship as much.
Long story short, an unknown concept for her, of course. She's a horrible friend and she got blocked. And she spent more than 5 minutes on TikTok trying to spin it around, making it seem like it's her friend's fault.
So I went on a date with a 28-year-old Reese's Puff as a 36, soon-to-be 37-year-old woman, and I didn't get the ick, so let's talk about it. If you did not watch my last Getting Ready With Me video on dating in your 30s, I would recommend to watch that just for some context on the situation. But yeah, I fear the date was very good, you guys. It was good. He did more than the bare minimum, which at this point was just showing up.
And so did you, didn't you?
But we started at an outdoor bar for a drink. Then he took me to dinner. Then he took me to get ice cream. He brought macaroons for his mom. Then we came back to my place.
Long story short, again, or more of the story, it was a good date. He did the bare minimum, she did the bare minimum, everyone did the bare minimum. And if you're wondering how that happened, well...
So I'm really imagining one of those scenarios where the science nerd starts dating a high maintenance woman.
Oh, I feel bad that you're single. It must suck. It must be so lonely. You know what I don't have to worry about? I don't have to worry about somebody's son ruining my lip combo.
Also, don't suck then. There's other options.
Or my life, for that matter. I can wear my plump ambition lip oil in peace without a man crying, saying it made his lips feel spicy. I win. Okay?
Yes, yes, you did. What is it exactly you want? Hey, trust me, bro, don't ask questions.
I think the biggest lie I tell people is that I respect their opinion. I don't respect it. It sounds stupid as hell to me. But, like, it's your life to live, and everyone gets to have their own opinion, so, like, you know?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. The biggest lie I tell people is that I care about the fact that my opinion hurts their fifis. But speaking about opinions that deserve respect, let's hear yours.
Yeah, so I'm a firm believer that virginity was a concept created by men who thought that their penises were so important that it had to change who a woman was as a person. And the value, the quote-unquote value of a woman.
Alright, so obviously I'm missing something, so help a guy out. Since they are ripping you off with college tuition, I know for a fact that they haven't made education illegal. So what am I missing here?
Things people say about Europe that we just didn't experience in Europe. We're finally back, and before we left, I watched so many TikToks that scared me to go because people say all these things about Europe, but once we got there, we didn't experience any of this stuff. Went to Switzerland, Lake Como, and then we did the whole Amalfi Coast. Not the whole, yeah, pretty much all of it. And Paris. So people say there's no AC over there. I mean, obviously, if you're outside, there's no AC and it is hot over there. It's really hot, especially this time of the year.
Well, maybe they should learn how to put ACs outside. What are those Europeans even doing? Not putting ACs outside. Okay, one more and we'll be done with it.
There was also water everywhere. Like I saw TikToks of people having to carry their own water and having to fill it up at a fountain. No, they sell water everywhere. Literally everywhere.
Well, it's the least they can do since they don't have AC outside. I've seen a lot of Americans posting stuff about Europe. The biggest one was the water. They couldn't find water, I don't know, in Europe. The majority of those TikToks were posted as a joke. I've seen a couple, two Americans, husband and wife, standing in front of a windmill, calling it a helicopter and wondering why they don't fix the helicopter. It was pretty obvious it was posted as a joke. I mean, not really obvious for everyone, but if you have an IQ higher than a boiled egg, you knew it was posted as a joke. Didn't really care much about those TikToks, that's why I didn't post them. And the reason I'm posting this TikTok is because you take travel advice from TikToks? How in the world is that making any sense?
I'm gonna tell you 4 dark sides of human nature that no one told you about. Number 1, do not share your success, your achievements, or your happiness to just anyone, unless they're part of your success. Number 2, you can't fully trust anyone even though they are really nice to you. There's a very famous saying in Ming Dynasty, Gao Qi.
Oh, I really don't care. How are those dark sides of human nature? So far you were supposed to tell us 2 and you said nothing. All you've done was telling people what not to do because, I don't know, reasons, but you've said nothing about the dark sides of human nature. Oh no, wait, my bad. Now it makes sense. You're one of those TikToks therapists.
Mom!
And this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.